Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger sign a Confederation pact. The three countries announced the creation of the Confederation of the Alliance of Sahel States during the institution's first summit held on Saturday, marking a significant step towards establishing an economic military bloc and moving away from regional and Western countries following a series of coups. In a joint statement, the leaders Ibrahim Traoré of Burkina Faso, Assimi Goïta of Mali, and Abdourahmane of Niger praised the successful synergy between the three states in combating terrorism within the alliance area and emphasized their commitment to deeper integration among member states. The statement said, quote, "Considering our shared goal of an effective fight against terrorism in the Sahel, particularly in the Liptako-Gourma region, we have decided to take a significant step towards greater unity." End quote. These three countries came together in 2023 in September to actually sign the Liptako-Gourma Charter, which we talked about on this channel, and it was a huge deal. The fact that they came together united as one was a breath of fresh air for many Africans, and now they are making it very clear that they are turning their backs against ECOWAS. Niger's military leaders, speaking alongside the junta chiefs from Mali and Burkina Faso, said that they are, quote, "irrevocably," end quote, turning their backs on the wider West African bloc, ECOWAS. I mean, we can't blame them. The way ECOWAS and their leadership treated these three countries was unfair, and we've covered this last year when everything broke out and how ECOWAS was threatening them, and they just didn't deal with it the right way. And I believe these countries are holding a grudge, and not just that, they claim, according to these nations and their leadership, they believe that ECOWAS is basically a puppet and it's being used by other nations to do their bidding, and they're not shy about speaking on their truth, and that's what they've been saying thus far. But now they are openly talking about turning their backs against ECOWAS. ECOWAS, on the other hand, they, I think, regret what they have done and they want to make peace, and they have been actually pushing for these countries to come back and join ECOWAS. They have also asked the new president of Senegal to come through and help them with that, which he has tried, I would say. Faye landed in Mali to meet with Colonel Assimi Goïta, and during that visit, the president of Senegal said, quote, "These visits are part of a drive to strengthen the historic ties of good neighborliness, fraternal friendship, solidarity, and multifaceted cooperation," end quote. He also urged the Malian leadership as well as Burkina Faso that they need to go back or consider to go back to ECOWAS. But they are saying no. And we're not mad at it. At the end of the day, they are also uniting. They're not saying, or they're not pushing for division. They're saying, let's come together. If one entity, according to them, if one entity, in this case ECOWAS, is a puppet bloc, then we need to build a true, authentic African bloc, or all of us coming together without borders and having unity and doing what we've promised to do. It's not just about unity, making a speech and saying that you want that, but never actually doing it. These three countries that are being led by coup leaders are actually showing us that it is possible to come together, sign treaties, and promise to defend one another, not just talking about it, but also going out there and doing it and showing their unity. Let me show you a clip when, during this meeting, how the people were welcoming them.
Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the transitional president of Burkina Faso, arrived in Niger on Friday for the first summit between leaders of a new Sahel bloc. He was welcomed at Niamey International Airport by Abdourahmane Tiani, leader of the Nigerian military regime that overthrew civilian president Mohamed Bazoum almost a year ago. Also on the receiving lineup were representatives of the civil society who voiced their high expectations ahead of the summit.
So clearly they are walking the talk and the rest of the nations can't say the same. Anyways, fam, let us know down below what your thoughts are about this. I am Wongel Zelalem. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Introducing the African Diaspora News Channel app, your gateway to stories that's overlooked by the corporate mainstream media.
And we serve as the voice to the Toubou Black community.
Again, we got Dr. Candace Matthews.
A lot of these documents, looking at.
We are committed to informing and educating through the power of media.
This country is supposed to be about the land of the free for all. It has not been free for Black people, and we are tired.
With our platform, we're helping to end injustice by exposing it.
Join us in standing for excellence in journalism and serving our community. Download the African Diaspora News app.